Hi, my name is Bowie Madison. I'm a 21-year type 1 diabetic. I've been doing my own independent research the past year and a half to find a cure for diabetes. Here's the cause of diabetes. So, you, your parents, and your grandparents have all been consuming high amounts of iron in our food since the beginning of fortified grains in the 1930s. Our liver, where iron is recycled, has an adaptation to store extra iron in its tissues if there is too much iron in circulation, like in the blood or elsewhere in the cells. It's important to note, our body's iron recycling system is incredibly efficient. About 95% of the iron we take in is able to be reused and repurposed. And our body only processes and removes so much in a given day, about 2 milligrams. So when we eat the fortified cereals, grains, breads, and pastas, anything with enriched wheat flour, more times than not, we are getting a day's worth of iron in each serving. Consider how many times you have each of those things in a single day. Eventually, our liver runs out of places to put it. Once it's filled itself to the brim, the liver turns to its neighbors, the spleen, the pancreas, and the digestive tract, to help stash the buildup of iron. Extra iron stored in tissues is incredibly reactive and causes the release of something called reactive oxygen species, which our body recognizes as a threat. That threat elicits an immune response causing inflammation, which we were all familiar with. With your body unable to effectively offload the amount of iron it has taken in and continues to be consumed, you begin to live in a state of chronic inflammation. So all of this extra iron, which is now being offloaded and stored in the pancreas, i.e. your beta cells, begins to oxidize in the cell. This can be a signal for cell death, it can alter gene expression, and your beta cells ultimately become the victims of being an extra storage site for your liver's iron overload. You may have a sugar problem, and you may have a parasite problem, but underneath it all, you have an iron problem.